Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. It's always yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Too Cold. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? It's that Monday night block party, that Monday after SummerSlam, man. That
yes, sir.
That,
yes, sir.
That after that, that the post party of SummerSlam, I should say, the biggest party of the summer. Man, dude, we are tired. We are tired. Babe, you tired?
Yes.
My baby still hoarse. She tired. She all pucked. She all tired out. Bro over there all tired out. He about to be sleeping about 5 minutes or so. Bubba, what it do, man? What's good with you, man? I hope everybody enjoyed the show. But we are here. Your boys are on a little early for the Monday night black party go home. Like I said, not go home show, the post show SummerSlam. So that's why we, that's why we kicking things off the way we are. Bro, with that being said, what it do?
Man, bro, just tired. It's been an eventful weekend, like you say. Cleveland hold down the SummerSlam record, the largest crowd of all time for a SummerSlam at 57,000 plus. Now, you know what? Okay, look, bro, I gotta address something. I gotta address the big old elephant in the room because you and I, it was a conversation that was had when we was there. We like, man, no lie, they did kind of tarp off a lot of the section behind the hard cam. And that was the one thing that a lot of people, pointed out and kind of made fun of. And they were like, well, people talk about AEW should run smaller venues. Well, what about this? Well, what people need to understand is at full capacity, that bad baby could fit 70, 80,000 easy. So It's like, even when you're looking at 57,000, man, I mean, come on, bro, that's still good. You can't compare 57,000 out of a possible 80,000 seats when AEW out here selling tickets two for 25, 3 for 50, and you still got a whole hard cam side. You can't sell out a 3,000 seater. So hey, we ain't gonna let them shit on the city like that, man. SummerSlam was a movie. There were some empty sections, but guess what? You know who else got an empty section?
Hey, them ticket prices were pricey. Let's just be real. Let's be real. The ticket prices were pricey. Even if they came down on some of them tickets, them tickets were still a little pricey for some folks.
Especially in the nosebleeds. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna spend that much to sit in the fucking nosebleeds either. So y'all can leave that shit. Y'all can leave that shit right where it's at, tarped off. But bro, man, let me talk to you, man, because now that you and I are a little sober and we had some time to kind of sleep a little bit. Bro, overall, man, what was your assessment of the pay-per-view this weekend, dude? Top to bottom. What's your thoughts, man?
Man, excuse me. Bro, top to bottom, I thought it was a 5 out of 5. Match card wise. Mm-hmm. Just one, a lot of title changes.
Yeah.
Only 2 titles were, didn't change hands. A lot of, some of them were predictable. A couple of them were like, wow, really didn't see that one coming. Kind of thought it would go this way, but it didn't. So I'm not really mad about it. For me, the experience, everything, just being there, I enjoyed myself, man. It was a great time. The seats were great. We saw everything. Dude, it was just a hell of a time, man. We took all the videos we did, posted all the all the stuff. We did a few spots, where we could, and hey, it was hot. hey, it was most definitely hot, man. It was,
yes, sir.
It was definitely hot in the land, man. But other than that, though, for real, SummerSlam was awesome. I enjoyed it. With the match card, I didn't have a problem with no match. I know some people complained about the Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker match, but honestly, I'm not mad about that match because it went the way that I thought it should went. It should have gone, because at this point, Sami know what's coming. You ain't stopping it. That's the thing. You not stopping what Braun was gonna do. You understand and you know what he gonna do, but you got to stop it. and you couldn't stop it. And he was supposed to finish it that fast. They had a long, drawn out match the last time. They didn't need another one this time. That's not with Braun's. That's not Braun's strength. That's not what he needs to do. So, no, I thought the match went just like it was. Braun took the title off of him. He's the new Intercontinental Champion. Man, I'm good with that. I didn't have no problem with that. So the rest of the card, it went the way it should have went. I said if Solo was going to lose, and it would be okay that he lost, Roman Reigns would have to come out and cost him. Well, that happened. So, hey, all right, cool. Now it's time to move on to the next part of the story. And then, of course, Dirty Dom showed his true colors.
I mean, dude, when you look at SummerSlam, man, top to bottom, not even just from a performance standpoint on which match was the best or worst, but when you look at the stories that were tied off and then the stories that are started, out of SummerSlam now, because, you and I, when we did our prediction wars leading into SummerSlam, we were like, okay, Judgment Day. You called it right down the middle. You said I felt like Judgment Day was going to split. I didn't actually think that Liv would actually have a place in the separate part of the Judgment Day. So now Liv got her part of the Judgment Day. Damian Priest ain't in the Judgment. Well, I guess technically they are the Judgment Day because Damian Priest, he's not in the Judgment Day period. And then Mommy, we don't know what's up.
They enjoyed it. When Liv was sitting in there bringing the game in and doing all the other stuff, they were having fun. They were enjoying it. And I'm pretty sure she might have knocked off Finn and JD. It ain't no telling. But hey, but still, other than that, they enjoyed having her there. Like Priest was the only one that had a problem with it because he knew Mommy was with Dom. Like that was the whole thing. But obviously now, like we thought, that's not the case anymore. They've moved on. So now it's it's them. And now we're getting Judgment Day 3.0 because now you've really changed out Rhea Ripley, who was one of the originals, Priest, who was one of the originals, because Finn Balor came later. So it's like, all right. And then they beat the hell out of Edge. So now you got Mommy and Priest out of the group, which honestly at this point, it's time for a change in their group. She's dominated as the heel, the heel that was OP over. Like she was just super over because everybody loved this version of Rhea Ripley. And Damian Priest was coming into his own with all the stuff that he was doing. And he was just one of those people that people love to watch because he was putting on good matches. He was involved in some of the best matches that went on. And some of those matches involved Bad Bunny. So it's like, dude, that was just getting people to respect seeing him and wanting to see more of him. And he earned that. And, he paid that off with winning the Money in the Bank, cashing it in at WrestleMania, being the World Heavyweight Champion, having a few title defenses, beating some big names. Hey, man, he did the damn thing, and he'll be back. That's not the problem. Right now, you got to settle just Judgment Day business, and, hey, that's just what it is. Both of them, Rhea and they got to settle that, and then they can move on.
You know what's funny about this is even though we all think, Finn Balor is a piece of shit, Dom's a piece of shit, Liv is a piece of shit, and JD, his irrelevant Funko Pop head ass is a piece of shit. If you think about it, honestly, as heartbroken as we are,
right?
We knew this was coming, but one would even say, and I love to play devil's advocate, this was very much deserved by every party involved. When you think about Rhea Ripley, they beat the fuck out of Dominic Mysterio before he joined the Judgment Day. Like they humiliated that man.
Manhandled that boy.
Manhandled. Okay, let's talk about Finn Balor. I like how they tied that in last year when he was about to be the world champion. What happened? That boy Damian Priest, he stole his thunder. And he said, hey, look, man, I give you opportunity eventually. And a year later, it never came. JD McDonough, same thing. Priest never wanted JD in there. But I like what he said because if you remember when they first, when JD first joined the Judgment Day,
It was all Finn Balor. But that was Finn Balor feeling some type of way.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, you know what? When you go back and look at the history of it, you can't really say nobody that turned was wrong. But we liked what it became.
We knew the possibility of it. We saw it and we knew the possibility, and we're like, okay, we're gonna wonder how this goes down.
Now let's talk about that boy real quick, man. The return of the Tribal Chief. If we talk about Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes, bro, dude. Hey, It's official, bro. We got Roman Reigns back. They said within 2 hours, this man generated 2 million plus just off of t-shirt sales and merch at the arena, bro. He got the most video impressions ever at a SummerSlam. Dude, is it safe to say, man, we can call Roman Reigns, when you look at some of the matches and the returns he's had, he's got some of the biggest in the history of SummerSlam. Can we call him Mr. SummerSlam right now? And dude, is there anybody, even Cody Rhodes or CM Punk, more over in pro wrestling than Roman Reigns?
Right now, no, not at all, because for what he did and the impact that he's had and the cry that people have had for the past few months. And then understanding we probably were supposed to get him a while ago, but his dad had passed. So we had to let that do his due first. And when he was ready, and if able by the time we got to SummerSlam, that he would show up, and he did. And of course, I mean, what else do we explain? What else do we expect?
Yeah.
Solo has gone in for business for himself and proclaimed himself the tribal chief. He's taken out his own brother. He's taken out Paul. He's taken out all these people. He hasn't taken out Jay. Jay's the only one he hasn't gone out and actually do anything to. Like he respected Jay being gone, and Jay was on the other show. It wasn't nothing. Even when they saw each other, there was nothing from it. But for Roman, Jimmy, give or take. But Paul, the wise man, come on, man. The wise man.
Yeah.
You spiked and powerbombed through the announcers table.
Yeah.
The wise man.
Hold on, not even that. You shield powerbomb, my guy. So now you just playing. Now you just not now we being treacherous right now.
Dude, what happened was supposed to happen. The original tribal chief is back. The new shirt, everybody love it. The OTC, the original tribal chief. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Braun Breaker showing off that new Intercontinental Championship plate. It's his time to wreck shop. Hey, he can hold on to the title of WrestleMania for all I care. But hey, man, Roman Reigns is back, and like I said, man, the cry that people have been giving since he departed since WrestleMania, we haven't seen him, and it is what it is. But right now, man, we got JD and Carlito standing in the ring waiting for Damian Priest to come out. So if Priest is coming out now, we still got a whole nother hour. I don't know what's gonna happen at the main event.
Yeah. Which, hey, look, I'm excited. So it's official, man. You got Damian Priest. He's a face. Roman Reigns, for the time being, he's a face. Mommy, she's a face. Dude, speaking of face, we got Big Boy, 400 plus pounds of meat. Man, meat. Talk about that boy, Big Odyssey Jones, the old show, the newest member of the New Day. Bro, talk to me, because I know you've been anticipating your boy for a minute. It's been 2 years since he left NXT. Man, he was injured for a little bit, and then we had some creative who really couldn't get behind it. Now, hey, Triple H, bro, Triple H, this is a new look WWE right now, man. What are your thoughts on the newer people coming into the fold, especially one like Odyssey Jones?
Man, first and foremost, I like what I saw from Odyssey Jones. The thing here is, I think all that talk that Karrion Kross has been saying to Xavier Woods is going to come to fruition, because he didn't seem too happy to have Odyssey Jones there. Now, Kofi saying like, nah, man, I saw a big dude, down on the PC when I was working on my shoulder. We talked, chopped it up. I'm like, man, we can use a hand, big man. Hey, a big man. You see, he took out AOP by himself. Yeah. So, hey, let's go, man. And we know Odyssey Jones. We know the big man can move. He's gonna have some ring rust on him, but if he can stay healthy and get into good shape, man, if you were a fan of Keith Lee, you will be a fan of Odyssey Jones. I can guarantee you that one. But I need my man to stay healthy. That's it. He got to stay healthy. That lower half got to be able to support all that weight and that muscle and that big body up there, man. Yeah. So, and he does amazing moves, but got to be able to support it. So I'm gonna need him to figure out what he need to do you know, so he can do what he needs to do long term wise, and we can continue to see him be great.
Absolutely, bro, man. Before I ask you any more questions, man, we go any further. What you want to do, man? You want to keep talking a little bit? You want to get some of these comments? You want to hit the comments in a little bit? How you want to play it?
Well, we're gonna get to the comments in a minute, man. But obviously, we got to talk about the one thing that we didn't talk about, man, and that the new world heavyweight champion, Walter, aka Gunther, came out and he said, man, that you know, there's nothing that you know can get past him. There's nothing that can surprise him. And lo and behold, Randy Orton music hits, and he's surprised. He was surprised to see Randy Orton, but we all knew that. You know, there was something to come from what happened at the King of the Ring and the way that he won. And even he said that left a little bad taste in his mouth about that. Yeah. So obviously he's now the new world heavyweight champion. They got a show in Berlin. Randy Orton feels like, hey, you might not be, you know, King of the Ring or world heavyweight champion if the referee would have caught that. So, why not? Let's do this and let's see what it do. So Randy Orton versus Walter for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bash at Berlin. The Bash at Berlin? Yeah, okay. All right. Book it.
Can I admit something?
What's up, Kimberly? What's up, Jimmy? Yeah. What's up, Clive? What's up, Bubba?
Let me admit something. When Randy Orton's music hit, it wasn't that I was upset that it was Randy, because truthfully, I forgot all about that whole situation. So I'm glad that was a nice callback, Triple H. But for a split second, dude, Vince McMahon has me so brainwashed. I'm like, damn, Triple H just said, fuck the draft already, huh? 2 months in, he said, fuck. But I forgot that he did promise we would get a Gunther and a Randy, and now it makes sense. Bash at Berlin,
right, you want the big opponent. He needs an opponent. You can pay him sense. Right.
But what got me thinking? Obviously, I don't think Randy's going to win this one, but it got me thinking. Randy's not going to settle going 0-2, dude.
Yeah, he will.
You think so? Yeah. So you don't think he'll try? So you think he'll go back to Cody?
No, he'll try, but he'll go 0-2. I mean, because right now,
because I was thinking
right now, no, you're not taking the title off him right now. Not this man. Not this man. We're not playing hot potato like that. If anything, he's about to have the title for the rest of the year.
So that's what I was thinking. But I was thinking, like, you know, I know he just got the title, but in the perfect world, where would a trilogy happen for you? If you had that magic pen in your hand right now and it made sense, where would Randy Orton Gunther 3 take place?
Well, it depends on storyline and because I doubt if that's the final story.
Yeah.
Randy can go after any championship right now. It can be Walter for right now. It can be Cody Rhodes later on.
Okay.
So, you know, right now, that's why I say right now, I got Walter hold the title. At least if there is somebody, and if there is a time, maybe Royal Rumble, but if he doesn't lose him by then, he's holding on to it till WrestleMania. Damn, he hit the side of that table. Damn, done it hit his head on the side of that table.
Big ass head.
Yeah, that was a big ass head. He couldn't miss that.
That's JD McDump, bitch.
Hey man, but hopefully he all right. Hopefully he all right.
Hey, his hair, that head was built for tough. He all right.
It was built for tough. Yeah, found on the road. Yeah, okay.
Hey, what's that? Like a
rock? That's Chevy.
Oh, that is Chevy, ain't it? Damn.
Oh, like a rock. Yeah, they got that Chevy head. Oh yeah. He okay. Yeah, he durable.
Yes, sir.
But no, I don't. I mean, but right now, Randy Orton. I mean, you could pay it off, but right now, you can just give Gunther that first big name to beat Randy Orton. Good. Okay. Then start him on his path because he's going to have a Randy Orton. I mean, not Randy. He's going to have a Seth Rollins. He's going to have a Drew McIntyre. He's going to have a CM Punk. He's going to have a Bronson Reed. He's going to have a Jey Uso. He's going to have quite a few people coming for him for that championship. So it's not. So it's okay to kind of come back to this because of that screwy finish and how people felt about it. And it probably been in people's ear anyway, like, y'all, this should be Randy and all that. No, here we go. We're gonna pay this off right now, and boom, we're gonna move forward with it. And then you can pay it off. You can pay it off if it ain't necessarily him and Randy for the title by the time you get to WrestleMania, maybe after he loses the title, and then you can pay it off.
Bro, speaking of paying things off, let me ask you a question, man. Because we got a couple of different comments, a couple of different people commenting the same thing on our videos. I've been seeing on the YouTube the last couple of days, and they feel like we haven't thoroughly addressed Triple H and the push of certain talent of color. Which, to me, I understand that people are upset about the SummerSlam card. MVP, he has alluded to certain things about Triple H and certain talent in the color, especially, he said, for example, the Hurt Business, he felt like, WWE pretty much took that gimmick and really gave it to the bloodline and went full throttle with it, and just other things, man. But I don't know. I understand where the criticism comes in from time to time. I do. I know we joked about Triple H putting the Latinos with the Latinos and the Asians with the Asians. So we joke about that, but do you think it is as of a big deal as people are perceiving it to be? Because I feel like
it is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. Talk to me.
It is because they don't know how to push us.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that even though, and I'm really gonna try to say this as respectfully as I can. What's up, Aladdin?
What's up?
To everybody.
Yeah.
We love the New Day. Respect the New Day. We know the hard work that they put in.
Yep.
But what was the problem with the New Day for a lot of folks?
Are we being honest?
No. For us, when we looked at the New Day, for the black folks,
that's what I'm saying.
How did we feel about them?
Too much tap dancing, too much shucking the job, and too much of the stereotypical, make an ass out of yourself to entertain the masses.
R-Truth?
Yeah. Same thing.
When Bobby Lashley came back and he had that nice run with Roman Reigns, and people were like, okay, after just coming out of TNA and New Japan and what he was doing and winning the championship there, building himself up, he comes back to WWE, and after all that, what did he end up doing? He ended up pointing to his ass. He was out there walking out with Leo Rush, pointing to his glutes. Like the dude, it took another 5 to 6 years before they decided to put the title on him, and that was only due to COVID because you only had so many people.
Right.
He got it. We're glad he got it, but dude, how much of an effort did you really put into it? And again, the Hurt Business. Like, when I say that they don't know how to push us, they don't know how to push us outside of us being the over positive, happy black folks. And that's not a bad thing, but it's not the only thing. If I can watch Seth Rollins and Drew and everybody else be this all different type of badass and this and that, why can't I see more people that look like me be that same type and get that same type of push? Don't get me wrong. I understand there's, it's a two-way street. People got to, bring their part to the dance. But when we look at Bobby Lashley and we look at the Street Profits, you put them together. What did you do with them? You did nothing really with them.
Yeah.
It's like you really didn't do much with them. And whatever it is with Bobby that you weren't feeling anymore, you were keeping him from out of the big picture matches. Yeah. Like, he had a couple of his, WrestleMania moments, and you got to actually kind of give that credit to Vince. Like, wait, and you got to kind of get that to him. But at the same time, we just don't see. I mean, AEW is not doing it perfectly. I'm not going to say that they're doing it perfectly with Swerve. Like, they've had their hits and misses, but he's having a reign. He's getting, pushed. He's getting mic time. He's all over the place. Like Swerve is doing, he's being presented as the top guy. even for Moose and
Yeah.
TNA, he was the top guy. He was getting that respect. He was getting all that as the top guy, being a badass. And WWE, you don't get that a lot, as we got Finn Balor coming out to put the boots to Damian Priest right now as the new Judgment Day 3.0 is into the ring. Minus Tom and Liv.
So, yeah, I ain't want to say that because I didn't realize. I thought you were, but I wasn't sure. So you just a tad bit behind. So during the next commercial break, just let you know.
Okay, all right, but
you good. Keep talking. I'm listening.
But yeah, I realized that. I forgot I did have to kind of start that back over. But you know, we see different. But and I'm not saying they don't give opportunity to the black people. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only black person I've seen get the biggest push I've ever seen in years is Bianca Belair. Yeah. Like I've never seen no black. I can't name a black male that's gotten a push like her.
Yeah.
Before her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, she's the face of the company. She's actually doing stuff. And I'm not talking about what The Rock. The Rock was 2003. And The Rock's a different story. Yeah, he's black, but
to be fair, he identified, not to discredit, but he identifies more as Samoan.
Right. So yeah, he counts. Yeah. But he's more Samoan. I'm talking about consistently, man. Like, we don't see when you think about when John Cena. When you think about John Cena and here come Rhea Ripley. Here come Rhea Ripley. I knew mommy was coming. I knew she was coming.
Mommy ain't never far behind.
Oh no, and she gone. Oh, she got her. She got her. Ooh, she got Liv. Ooh, bow. Throw that bitch up against the ring post. Damn. Oh, get her again. One more time. Boom.
Hey, the way she yeeted.
Get the girl, now. Come get the girl, dog. I know I was in mid conversation, but ass whooping is commencing right now. Uh-oh, here come down. Mm-hmm. Here come down. Ah, damn. I'm sorry. Ah, damn. All right. Damn. I guess Rhea about to come in and beat up. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, straight headbutt. Put his ass down. Bow. Carlito like, that ain't cool. Carlito walking outside. That ain't cool. That wasn't cool at all. All right, I know I got to catch up. Ah, man. But when I say consistently, man, I mean consistently. Like, you don't see a lot of black people get pushed as many times as you've seen Randy Orton or you've seen Edge. And yeah, I get it. Yeah. Popularity and all that stuff. I get it. But
let's call it spade a spade.
All of them. You can't tell me all the black people is just that bad. Like, I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that.
Well, let's call it spade a spade because, you know, if you want to be honest, a lot of the trendsetters in pro wrestling are the African American talent, you know, or the brown talent. You know, when you look at, if you want to talk about popularity, look at R-Truth. R-Truth is a former NWA world champion, a former TNA champion back in his time. You know, R-Truth has been around 20-something years, and he is arguably the most popular. It seems like, man, once you get to a certain level, it's like you kind of get it. Like, it's kind of like a here damn situation. Like, you know what? It's kind of too obvious at this point. We can't give it to you, but we're going to give it to you, and you probably won't get it back again, but here you go. Like with Kofi. Like, I understand. I love Brock. Bro, we understand Brock. Hey, he could put anybody out in 5 seconds flat. We get that. But to me, there was nothing more solidifying than the here damn than the way they allowed Kofi to get his ass handed by Brock that fast. I mean, Kofi, to me,
and then just tossed him right back to the tag team division. It's like, damn, like really just going back over where you was at.
And the thing that pissed me off with the Kofi situation was because Kofi was literally a 2.0, our version of the Yes movement with the Bryan Danielson situation. And to me, it felt like his whole reign was nothing more than a PR campaign, right? Because
they didn't know what to do with him. You didn't know how to push the happy-go-lucky guy. Like, damn, man, like, Everybody want to face New Day. Everybody want to face. I mean, the people that they had him face wasn't the problem. It was how they went about it. See, the Kevin Owens thing, they rushed too early. That was my part. Like, you rushed it too fast. You could have gave that another month or so, and boom, you could have dropped that. That would have been something. The Dolph Ziggler thing could have actually worked great, and if it had really worked, you know, if you're giving it a time. The Randy Orton thing was perfect. Y'all botched that. They botched that. They botched the Randy Orton thing because you could have paid that off. It was the way they went about it, because the people you had him face were legit people. It was just man, and you didn't make the championship feel important. He felt like he was he wasn't even the main event of none of those pay-per-views. Not one time did he main event none of those pay-per-views.
Yeah, and that was the thing that sucked because again, like the championship almost felt like a consolation prize. It's like, because in what world are you the world champion or you the WWE champion and you coming on first or you coming in mid during the show?
Champion, you the franchise championship. Yeah, you the champion.
Yeah,
and you but I think for a lot of people, and I understand. They say, well, you got, but you can't say you don't have people. I didn't say we don't have people. There's an inconsistency.
Let me ask you this. Let me
the same way as others. I wanted to finish saying that as legitimately the same way as others. There is a difference. You do not see it. Okay, you got maybe like right now. Who can you say right now in WWE? That's black that can go for the main title right now because they one of them dudes right now.
Nobody. But let me ask this, because we are talking. Well, at one point we're talking publicly traded. I'm kind of confused on exactly what the status is under TKO, but you know, WWE is a business, and we and we understand part of the business. Or business models, knowing your clientele, knowing your demographic, knowing your advertisers and things of that nature. And I believe sports and entertainment is indicative and reflective of the real world. So yes,
it has been for a very long time, because the same thing could be said during the Hogan era, because you damn sure didn't see too many black people fighting for that championship then either. So there was always that. It was always that way. It's just, damn, how long, much longer? Let me get some ice, man. Talk to the people.
No, you good. I mean, my whole thing is, you know, when you look at that, man, you know, it's when you are booking somebody to be your champion, the face of the brand, the face of the company, you have to market said person. And, you know, everybody wants somebody that looks like them. So when you get somebody that's in the minority that don't look like the majority that you're trying to appeal to, I think that can also cause an issue with booking and presentation as well, because even though said person may deserve a longer run or more championships or a championship or a title shot, period, I think you also got to look at it from a monetary standpoint. And, you know, are you willing to put your ducats, you know, your business connections, your advertising dollars behind said person that may or may not have a certain appeal to the demographic you're reaching out for? Because, you know, as always in business, they want your dollars, but not always your representation. But that's that, man. So, you know, I was kind of worried. I was curious about it because, you know, people were asking kind of chime in on the whole situation due to the current, the most recent SummerSlam match card. But overall, I feel like Triple H and WWE, they did a great job again. Hell of a card. Again, now we got that boy Odyssey Jones, the old show. He came back, so let's see what they do with him. We still got to see what's going on Friday night on SmackDown as we got the return of Roman Reigns. We got that boy Gunther. You know, he accepted the challenge from Randy Orton. So, hey, man, speaking of Bianca and Jay, hopefully we get something started with them. But, man.
What's up, man? Well, before we, you know, move on to something different. And, you know, not trying to dismiss what we were talking about because it is important. But, again, it's not like we're not seeing people do stuff. But, hey, like to see people do a lot more. But, you know, it's neither here and there. Bronson Reed, man.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed, man. Hey, that big boy Bronson Reed, man. Hey, that boy dropping tsunami waves from the top rope on that boy Seth Rollins.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When he hit the first one, I'm like, all right, bet. When he hit the second
And
one,
he got up for the eighth one. Like, God,
yeah. Because I'm like, bro, Seth Rollins is not a big dude at all, and that canvas ain't nowhere near light. So I'm like, bro, you got 300, damn near 400 pounds just falling on you from the top rope. I'm like, bro, I don't give a damn how easy Reed try to land, brother. Seth Rollins was taking all that shit. I hope he's legitimately okay.
all of it.
Like, cause when he was coughing up the blood, I'm looking like, that could be fake. But then after all them tsunamis, I'm like, shit, man, some of that might be real. Cause
for real.
He was taking that shit full on torso, brother.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this? What do you think about Bronson Reed? Because I know Bronson Reed was the guy when he first came back. It's weird, man. I feel like they're booking Bronson Reed in that old Braun Strowman situation. You remember when John Cena was at the end of his run, and then Brock, he had the title, but he was never really defending it, and he was trying to get Roman over, but you couldn't get Roman over quite yet. And you had Braun Strowman just kind of there. You gave him a push, then you did give him a push. I feel like that's what they do with Bronson Reed. It's weird. I feel like they're not ready to put him in the main event or put him in like a real championship type scenario, but they don't want him to be a jobber. So they kind of just got him just doing all kind of random shit.
Yeah, it is kind of that way. But it was kind of that way. But I think now this was the coming out party. This was the thing. Like now, okay, we got a few people back. You know, we got a few options and doing some stuff. We got a few people we need to put out there and give some opportunity to. We've been holding off long enough. Bronson's been doing some stuff, but he's had a few good matches, but he ain't really, broken out yet. Now he can. There's nothing other than pride and respect on the line. And to go up and to do what he did to a guy like Seth Rollins, who is not just going to take this line down. He's going to get rested up. He's going to come back not 100% healthy, maybe 65 to 75% healthy, and he's going to try to fight. And that's the type of thing that Bronson Reed needs. So I'm good with it. Get it at Bash of Berlin. You got enough time to sell the injury and come back, whatever. And then go from there. But then now you got a lot more people to play with because you got these championships, you got these people, you got things to do. You got things to do, and you got stuff to you know what I'm saying? You got people to move. Come on, man.
Dude.
What's up?
I ain't gonna lie. Bash of Berlin about to be lit.
I feel like I'm way too behind. I was. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Bash of Berlin is gonna be lit, but right now, I mean, it's just the one match. They haven't made nothing else official, so I'm pretty sure we'll get a couple other matches. But we might get a mixed tag match. We might get a Dom and Liv Morgan versus a Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. If it's not Finn Balor and Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, we'll probably get that as a match.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. There's quite a few matches they can go with. You can add the Seth, like I said, you can add the Seth versus Bronson Reed, and then of course whatever SmackDown, whatever they decide to do, whatever they put together, because we haven't gotten to Friday yet. We haven't gotten to the Friday after SummerSlam block party yet. So we got to get to that one, and then once we get to that one, then we'll know what's moving forward. But right now everything's unfolding right now for us on the Raw side. So we got to see what Triple H did. He built everything up for the SummerSlam. He did what he did, came through. Hey, now it's time for Bash of Berlin. We gotta move on to that, because what's coming up next? Also, All In's coming up in a couple of weeks. So now it's time to build up for that. So and then of course, it's about to hit a stride of just fucking pay-per-views, because AEW, then it's WWE, then it's AEW, then it's gonna be WWE again, then it's gonna be AEW. Then by this time it's gonna be Full Gear and Survivor Series, and know what those are gonna be like. So it's like, Jesus, yeah, man. I need Tony Khan hurry up and strike this deal and move that shit to Max like ASAP. It's like I need him to get that shit over to Max fast, bro. Pay-per-views is costing, brother. We like the cause, but shit.
I mean, y'all know the stock market going crazy, man. Shit, we trying to keep these ducats together, man. You know what they're trying to do, man. They're trying to get us to buy shit, with that digital shit.
We buying enough shit. Damn, okay. Damn, we buying enough shit. Don't you see this new belt? Do you see this new belt? You see this championship belt?
Yes,
shit. Yeah, you see shit. We were just there. We bought enough shit. Okay. This shit.
Hey. Now, let me ask you this, man, because I know. Okay, so AEW, we love AEW. We love all pro wrestling. We kind of had I'm not gonna say a bad experience. I'm gonna say it was not the standard that we've become accustomed to when it comes to pro wrestling. When we went to AEW, hey man, look, if AEW decides to have like a revolution or a full gear here, man, But here's the caveat, though. That bitch gonna be a CSU. You know?
No. A collision is different, especially when there was just a WWE show here not too long ago. Yeah. That's different. A pay-per-view, I think that'd be totally different because that's a pay-per-view. Right. Tony Khan brings a pay-per-view to Cleveland, that would do different numbers. Now, of course, I would suggest not bringing it around a time where they're not near, or WWE's not, or they haven't just left the city. Or they're not getting ready to come to the city. You find a nice time where they've already come and gone. They're nowhere near it, and it's like, bam, you know what? Cleveland, boom, we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring you this pay-per-view. Whoop de whoop. You're gonna bring all the top talent. I think you can do 15,000. Yeah, you can come do it easy 15,000. It's all about planning, marketing, time, and all that good shit. And he can do it. And it's not that they can't do it. Even if they do the Wolstein Center, hopefully the Wolstein Center get an upgrade. hopefully they get an upgrade. But I think if they did a pay-per-view, because when they do Dynamite, the Dynamite has been pretty good. They've done a couple of Dynamites in Cleveland, so they've been good. Even if they were at the Wolstein, they were still good. You still had a lot of people. So it's not like people never show up for AEW shows, but I just think that collision was just not. And it came right after CM Punk had just got let go from the company. Yeah, that was the other issue, because people had bought the tickets. It was sold because people knew CM Punk was coming, and then what happened at the pay-per-view happened, and then it was announced that he wasn't with the company no more, and then people didn't show up no more. So it wasn't that it's just nobody wanted to come to AEW. The circumstance was the timing of what was going on, because all of that was just fresh. That was just literally 2 weeks ago. CM Punk got let go from the company. So it's like, damn, now here's this show that's supposed to be the CM Punk show, and he's not going to be on it. That played a big part into it. But no, if he did a pay-per-view or something else, I think it would be a better show.
Okay. Hey, look, man, I'm right there. I'm down with you, brother. I'm down with you. But dude, I'm ready. I can't wait. Oh man, it's about to be good.
Oh yeah, man. I ain't mad. It's gonna be real good, man. Right now, man, we got Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler on the outside watching their girl.
Oh, keep talking.
Sonya Deville go up against Io Sky. Right now, it's just Kairi Singh out there. Dakota Kai banged up. Io trying to take advantage. Ooh, right on the gut. Double stump on the gut. But right now, they're still outnumbered. I just want to know if they're going to try to make Damage Control. If they trying to make Damage Control a face or what? Because I don't want to cheer for neither one of these things. Or maybe I just don't want to cheer for Sonya Deville. But then again, I think if she can prove me wrong and change my thought, maybe then that'll work out for her. Bubba says, I'm seeing ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner in Atlanta September 5th. Oh, Bubba. Well, my man, you enjoy that, brother. Io and Kairi Singh both going to the top rope. Oh, I'm about to say, what the hell? We got a moonsault and a pirate elbow. Okay. They taking out everybody.
They attacked him in the back.
The two craziest chicks on the group. And you can't forget Asuka because she's a whole nother world. Hurry up, EO. Hit to the top. Stop celebrating. Hit to the top. Hit it. She gonna move. Oh no, she didn't. 1, 2, 3. EO Sky with the victory.
EO just won.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! I don't know how the hell did you get past me? Okay, there we go. Oh, don't mind. God damn it, I got a balloon behind me. Shit.
Oh, celebrating.
Yeah, it's there we go.
We're dragging off Sami Zayn. There you go. Here we go. The man we didn't get to see live, Jey Uso. Not happy about that. Now that I will get on WWE for.
Well, that's my thing, bro.
Jey Uso should have. I don't care if it just came out just to give us a yeet and just to yeet with the crowd. You should have gave the people that. Like, how do you not give the people that for SummerSlam?
And that was my thing. Like, dude, like he's like one of the most over people going this. And then on top of that, too, you had Sammy. He could have came out real quick, after Sammy lost, could have consoled him real quick, picked the spear, said, hey, man, Sammy, real quick, one time for the people, hit it, yeet, and dipped out.
Now we're gonna see if this lands them to help Roman Reigns with the new bloodline.
Hey, Jay didn't already confirmed in the interview that Jimmy's he ready to go. He locked and loaded. He's waiting on a return. So I'm hey.
We gonna see as we got the yeets in the comment section.
Yeah, yeet. And shout out to you, Bubba. I don't know if you've seen it already. I don't want to comment on it if you've seen it. Did you comment on Bubba already?
What
about the DC top?
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Let them enjoy that.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, you know what's crazy, brother? Man, me and you, we need to get one of them Jay and Sammy handshakes, man. We need to go ahead and make that happen, brother. Yeah. And sprinkle a little Grippo dust on that thing.
Oh man. But for real though, man, SummerSlam was awesome, man. It was an awesome experience. To experience one of the big 4 pay-per-views. And I honestly enjoyed every match, man. I left a happy, satisfied customer.
Oh no, I did too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will say this: attending the stadium show is a lot different than attending the arena show. Good God,
yes.
That exit. Oh my God, trying to leave a stadium show. I would never complain about the show.
Let's just say we were in 3 different parts of sections. Okay, my kids, my wife, and then us. That's just how it ended up breaking up. We all made it, but it's just. Man, it was just so many drunk people, kids, old people, everything. It was just an abundance of people and heat and hot sweatiness.
But you know what? It was worth it because we could have been hot and sweaty and up in the nose, please. But nah, man, we was right there. We was right across from her. We was off center, right there. You can see the ramp.
Ain't no damn nose, dog.
Yeah.
No. We coming to watch one of the big 4 shows. We gonna sit nice.
Oh yeah.
We gonna sit where we can, shit, and
Yes,
enjoy ourselves. And damn show did that.
Now back to reality. You still on vacation?
American made. Oh wow. Okay, say that one more time.
I said you still on vacation?
I just started. You mean still?
Well, you on vacation? I'm going back to work. Oh man, hey,
enjoy.
It's a sad reality that I have no more time left.
No, sir. You look here, sir. You got the month of July. You can't say shit. You can't say a damn thing. You can't complain. You can't say shit. You got an entire month to you.
I did, man. I did.
Exactly, bro. Hell,
know
you
what's
took a sabbatical.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Somebody else said that. I was at the gym the other day. I was working out, and then my boss like, man, you old boss, like you been here every day. Took a sabbatical. He said, "You quit? Are you depressed?" I said, "No, I brought my vacation."
Nah, hell no, time off finally, bro. Shit, man.
Oh man, Lord have mercy, bruh. We are less than 10 weeks away from football season. My God. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is August.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, man.
Oh,
We
football season this month. Oh my
we
God,
about a month. We about to get a month away from the season starting.
dude, I'm still thinking this damn July. I forgot it is August 5th. Oh wow.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Ooh.
No, sir. Preseason, I believe, has just commenced. So, once that starts, then hey, it's all full. It's full throttle. 34 days, Mike says. But hey, either way it go, we a month's time, a month's time, and we're watching football. But hey, wrestling has enjoyed its peak. We still got a couple of more pay-per-views. SummerSlam got their peak. Now All In can get their peak right before the season starts. College football and everything picks up. Then it's like, all right, now football season's on. Then basketball season will be on. So it'll be back for the struggle of ratings. But hey, we had a good run. The season was good. Good for us. The little month and a half, 2 months we get, where we can kind of dominate and have some good shows. But hey, I ain't mad at it, man. Good way to end the summer.
Yes, sir. Hey man, the summer has come. The summer has
gone. What's happening, Mama? What's happening? How did you enjoy SummerSlam?
Yeah, come on.
I know you got some. I know Vivi got some shit to get off her chest. Hall of Fame game equals football has officially started. Oh yeah, there it is, bro.
Yes, sir.
Priest and Rhea, if played right, could end up better than Savage and Sherry. I mean, it could be, but I don't think that's gonna be long term. I think it's just gonna be a short term thing.
Yeah.
Mike says, man, we should have went and got one of them chairs. A lot of them people left in the floor. Man, you know what? We would have had to come all the way where we were at to come down, try to get. Yeah, we had to get out of there. We had to get out of there, man. We made our women walk. We had to get out of there.
Hey, as soon as we realized Cody Rhodes wasn't getting pyro after he won, said, "All right, time to go."
All right, it's time to go, man. Everybody got up and hit the exit, man. Oh man, I wish I'd have got one of them too, but it's all good.
Man, they crazy.
Maybe if I know somebody that likes me, maybe they'll give me one.
But the crazy part is you spent all that money. Them chairs come with the package. The fact that you left them chairs made you crazy as shit.
Right, man. I'd have never left, man. Not paid in hell no. Definitely walking out with them chairs. Vivi said, man, it was okay. Ready for Cody to lose that belt. Hey, he will eventually. Definitely was. But hey, like we said, Vivi, if Solo couldn't do it, the only reason that would be acceptable is if Roman Reigns came back, and that happened. So we had to accept it. But yeah, man, it was what he said. I had my homeboy. He left 2 chairs. Oh man, he ain't your homeboy no more. Hey, like, bro, man, you tell him put him on probation. He is on homeboy probation. How you gonna leave 2 chairs? I'd have carried them.
Yeah, 2. Hold on.
2 chairs. 2 chairs. What? 2 chairs? Nah, bro.
Hey, that's damn near sacrilegious.
You could have texted me like, bro, you want these chairs? Hell yeah, bro. Let me get them chairs, bro. I'll meet you at the gate. Bring them to the gate. I'll get them from you there.
Hell yeah. Bro, I'll be sitting in them motherfuckers every time we have a live stream.
People says my brother took his chair at the pay-per-view. Hey, you bet you damn best man take your damn chair. Shit.
My thing is you already paid for it. That's the thing.
Right, that's your chair. Take it. It's yours.
What Denzel say? Hey, I'm leaving out of here with something. You feel me? I'm leaving out of here with something. He said, oh, you the one that was sitting next to Zilla. Hey, Zilla, that's a big motherfucker, man. God damn. That boy Zilla ain't missing no meals. That's that prison work he got going on.
Right.
Oh, man. Hey, speaking of, man, somebody needs to tell the goddamn bloodline, man, stop walking into random convenience stores and shit. You got fucking Solo and Fatu all up in just some random people at convenience stores and shit.
Hey, man, look. Hey, they need shit too. I am so proud of you Clevelanders for leaving the built-in seats in place. Not the built-in seats. We talking about the ones that they provide, the ones on
like
the floor.
the specialty chairs.
Yeah, the specialty chairs with the design with the SummerSlam logo on it. Like, I'd have grabbed some of those.
Hey, Earl, think we taking home bleacher seats?
Right, we ain't taking on the bleachers, Earl. This ain't the first time the Browns left. No, we did that when the Browns left the first time. Nah, we ain't doing that this time. Vivi says Rhea showed me another level, and glad Nia won. Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah. Oh man. So many different twists and turns between now and Survivor Series. And you know what that means, bro? We are just 4 months away, a little under 4 months from the official start. Now, I know they say the Royal Rumble is the road to WrestleMania, but we all know as fans, it's really Survivor Series. That's a pre-kickoff to the kickoff. Right. Dude, hey, right now, if you had to choose your breakout star, just from who's on the roster right now, we're not talking about any new hires coming into the company, anybody that may get called up. Right now, when you look at the roster, man, who do you think could be the X factor for WWE coming into next year's WrestleMania, whether it's man or woman?
Man,
outside of the usual suspects like Gunther and shit like that, like who's somebody who is bubbling, but just that push?
Right now, I mean, because he just won the United States Championship, I would have to say LA Knight. Like,
okay,
he could eventually prove me wrong, man, and be a world champion. Solo is definitely one of them guys that's coming. KO, I think, is coming. It's been overdue.
Yeah.
You know, KO's it's been well overdue for him to have a heavyweight championship. Hell, Finn Balor has been overdue. Like, I'm looking at guys who have been overdue for right now. Guys coming up. I'm looking at Chad Gable. I'm looking at Bronson Reed. I'm looking at Austin Theory. Like, I'm looking at a few guys and seeing them. Some of the girls. I mean, obviously Valkyria, Zoe Starks. I want to see my girl Shayna Baszler get there. But you know, it's you know, there's a plethora of people that I want to see, man. There's a lot of talent.
Right. Okay. Well, look, man, right now we got the Wyatt 6 getting ready to come on. Yeah.
Sorry, they had a text. Talk to you later about it.
Yeah.
She good. It's okay. It's okay. It's my mom. It's okay. But yeah, LA Knight in new HBK. I don't know if I would give him that. I don't know if he's the new HBK. He's not. He's no. Ring wise, no. No.
I will say he got charisma. He's solid in the ring, but HBK, man, HB6,
something totally different. No, so totally different. Earl says, man, if the rating is going to increase after the Netflix switch, I want the hardcore title brought back and done the right way. I don't think you're going to get the hardcore title back. I just don't see the need for that really for them right now. I don't really think they need that.
Do we know? I know who the big dude is.
Vivi says no HBO. That's funny. No HBK. No.
Sorry, I know who is them people.
That's Joe Gacy and that's Dexter Loomis.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Dexter got the dreads now.
Oh, Dexter Loomis is back now. And Joe Gacy's from NXT.
I know Joe Gacy from the game. I know Dexter.
Yeah. My man then went and got the he didn't want to got the rock. He came back as the White Rasta.
Come on.
Yeah, you know. But like he's still him. He just looks a little bit more dingy.
I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, the lock's working for him though.
It is. Hey, that's it. Hey, but that's what he do. But that's what he did before. But he did that before. Now it's just more. He's just been more psychotic about it. He did that. That's how he messed with people. He never talks. So that's how he fuck with people. Sorry, I had to school. Had to help the wife.
Hey, look, man. Hey, each one teach one to take all to reach one. You know.
Hey, for sure. But the ratings, man, I don't know, man. Again, we gotta watch the Netflix because we gotta see how far they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta see how far they're gonna go. We see that right now. Fox was not playing. They didn't kick rocks to SmackDown, which is moving to USA September 13th. So CW, they're gonna get NXT, USA, Raw. I don't know where Raw's gonna be at from October to
the Raw gonna be in purgatory.
Hey man, but now they gonna find somewhere. Somebody gonna let them rock. Somebody gonna let them rock. They ain't gonna just ESPN probably got them.
Hey, we gonna find that shit at? You gonna find that shit on the Bally's network?
Nah, you go. I guarantee you, ESPN to be like, hey, we'll give it to you. Man, that Raw, we'll give it to you. Yeah, we got a network for you. We ain't gonna let your iconic run streak stop because your company want to be mad. You getting another network? Just let me hold. Just hold out. Like, look, just take the ratings until take all the ratings that we finna give you until we leave. Like, man, it is what it is.
I mean, can you imagine that shit? A Sports Center being like the lead in to like Monday Night Raw. That'll do huge numbers. Or
because you're gonna have a Raw, because you're gonna have a Raw and SmackDown on your network for 4 months. Think about that. Like, you're gonna have both shows back on your same network for about a good 3 to 4 months. So let that rock, and then you're gonna have SmackDown until whenever. And if you smart, you reach a new deal. If not, then oh well. Then SmackDown will be moving over to Netflix with Raw, and it's a wrap. And NXT will eventually be moving over, and then Netflix will have all the WWE shit, and you'll be shit out of luck because you'll be shit out of luck. But that's up to you, Peacock and NBC. I guess y'all just don't want y'all consistency no more. But it is what it is, man. But right now, Earl says, man, the way they've been selling the Wyatt 6 hold on. The way they've been selling the Y6, this is being given way too much time. What you mean? It's the way they've been selling them.
I think what he's saying is like the way they've been portraying the Y6 is like all these killers, and then like now they up here having the actual lengthy match. But let's be fair, you got them in the ring with Chad Gable and Brutus and Julius, so it's not like they going up against no schmucks. You feel me? They're like you going up against fucking Tozawa and R-Truth and shit,
right? Yeah, so, and that's gonna be another thing too. Vivi says, now I'm not buying all the advertisements in the ring during pay-per-view. It's not the WWE way, and all that promotion during the event was a headache. But that's what they're doing now. They're part of the TKO UFC endeavor. So now this is part of what they do now. They get this money, and now because they're trying to go back to being public. Private. They're trying to go back to being private. So now they got to get all the sponsorships to get that money in, so they can just rock out the way they want to rock out and own it the way they own the UFC. Like, that's how they about to do this thing. So, it's when this Netflix thing hits, you about to see the game change for wrestling, especially for WWE.
But let me tell you how fucking smart WWE is. Because, I mean, of course, you got the Prime logo and you got the Wingstop logo. I mean, those are the two main sponsors. But it's like every time, bro, like with that LED board, it's like, bro, we ain't got to fuck up our canvas. We ain't got to buy no new merch tables, stands, or nothing. We just flash that shit on the goddamn Jumbotron for long as the match go, and that's it. See, they're smart. They selling sponsorships per match. That is smart as hell. Like, fuck a whole show. You mean to tell me I got 7 matches, I get 7 different sponsors, and they're paying buku money for that one time, that one match, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, most definitely crazy, man. But hey, product, that's the business. Hey, Vince, he did this. He created this thing with wrestling the way he did. And look at what it has become. And now, hey, we are now in the era of new, because there's no longer a McMahon at the helm.
which is still hard to even like fathom that shit. Like when we was talking, 4 or 5 years ago when AEW first came into existence, and we said that Vince was holding WWE back, and AEW, everything they were doing just felt so fresh, so new, so innovative. Even when it seemed like it was a carbon copy of certain WCW or ECW things, and then it's like, bro, it's like now when you look at it, dude, WWE is in a whole nother stratosphere. But my thing is, I just hate that people refuse to give AEW the credit, because had AEW not come into the fold, do you think WWE will be going out of their way to have all these international shows and doing all this extra shit they've been doing the last 2 years?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or to the extent that they're doing it. Because nowadays,
I don't know, man. It depends. It depends on what they do in the product, and do they continue to be that? What do they continue to bring to keep up? And or for WWE is stay ahead. For AEW is to keep up and show that you deserve to be in the conversation. AEW is trying to get back to that glory time of being on a proper channel and network and being seen the way that you need to be seen to compete somewhat with these other guys. And then everybody else is just to get more eyes on them because you're more of an outside entity. So right now, it really just depends on who you're talking about, but it's really different for everybody. But can things continue to grow with the growth of people that are participating in this company? Hell yeah, because that's the one thing that's really doing it. It's the growth of people that you're seeing and talent, and so we gonna see right now. We got Uncle Howdy sitting there laughing his ass off as his boy's getting his ass whooped.
All right, man. So right now we get a little extended in-ring.
People are cheering for the Wyatt 6. That is crazy.
You said what? You said it's crazy they cheering for them or against them?
Yeah, they're cheering for them. Jimmy had said earlier, man, I gotta say, if I'm Priest, why would I be scared of a group of jobbers? Carlito, Dom, Finn, and JD have lost just as about every match they've been in. That is true, but it's more of just still.
It's a numbers game,
right? It's a backstabbing. We did see with Rhea, she obviously go after Dom and Liv, but what after that? After that, man, she goes on her own, in search of trying to get the championship back, regardless if she stays on Raw or moves over to SmackDown. I wouldn't be surprised if a little bit of a shakeup wouldn't happen in the coming months, but maybe nothing happens at all and we get some new rivalries. So Randy will win because of John Cena. Randy is not going to beat Gunther no time soon. They just put the title on him. Maybe next year down the line, maybe, or if it's not him, maybe it's against Cody. They still might want to play that off. He could beat Cody for the championship to get 15. That's the only way I can see that. I don't see it. I don't see it being Walter right now. Of course, we said what's up to Aladdin. He said New Day was cheesy as hell. Hey, they were, and I still don't think Odyssey Jones is. I would like to see him with the New Day because I think that would be a great pickup, but I don't think it'll happen. That's gonna kind of suck. Clive in the building, Jimmy in the building, everybody in the building. Man, everybody, Kimberly, VV in the building. Man, Mike in the building. Man, just love that the people in the building, man.
The gang with us.
Earl says, man, the way they've been selling the Wyatt 6 is. Oh, I'm sorry, I've got that one. Hold on, I was catching up to a little bit comments. No, it's crazy. I hope TKO makes TK an offer he can't refuse. Imagine AEW, WWE being put together like all sports. Earl, I love your thought process, Earl, but man, I think you're wishful thinking it too hard. Because and it's not ragging or nothing like that, because it's not happening. Could it ever happen? Sure, it could happen. I don't see it happening right now. If there is a merger for WWE, it's TNA.
Yeah.
Like if they're gonna buy something, they're gonna buy a TNA. That's where they can go with that. But outside of that, I don't. Unless AEW just goes under at some point in time, then maybe sure. But right now, as long as AEW doing what they're doing, I don't see it happening. Vivi says, I love AEW. I feel AEW in the back of their heads. They are in the back of their heads. That's why a lot of the stuff you see now is based on what they were presenting. Because they, even though AEW was not perfect at everything they did, they showed people what they wanted to see, or at least certain things. And we got to see that. And that pushed WWE to change up what they were presenting, because WWE wasn't about long matches. Remember, we used to get 7 or 8 matches, but we would get like 3 or 4 promos, and they'd be like 30-minute promos, but we would get like 7 or 8 3-minute matches. So it was like, and that went on for a long time. So, you know, the format changed once there was another company that wasn't so much direct competition, but was making people look at it differently. And there's another reason why Vince McMahon went on a mass signing so much talent, because he didn't want them gaining any garner. He wanted to see what they can do with nothing. And he watched them sell out 10,000 seats with nothing. So, hey, they did their part even when he held them back. But after that, you know, things, you know, they went up for AEW. Again, nothing's perfect. Nothing was perfect. They dropped the ball on quite a few things, but they picked the ball up on a lot of stuff too. So I feel like, you know, they got a game in this industry right now. As long as they got a guy like TK pushing and signing guys and putting out what he's putting out, and as long as he's willing to listen and change and do the right things and continue to grow, he's good. What belt does JD has? JD has the tag team belt. Him and Finn Balor are the Raw tag team champions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As the Wyatt Six picked up the victory to end the show.
Not a bad show. Not a bad show at all.
Not a bad show. It was pretty good. Like I said, man, obviously we're gonna get Drew versus CM Punk once again. Bronson Reed made his mark. Randy Orton's gonna fight Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, the women are showing out that they ready to, you know, they ready for some gold. They want to make the name for themselves. Hey, you know, nice post SummerSlam show, you know, to end things, man. But bro, with that being said, man, hour and 12 minutes, man, for the show, bro. What's up with Priest? What's up for Damian Priest right now? Get at Finn Balor, and then once that's over, get back at the championship. Ain't no more group things. You're now a big player in the game, so now you get to play in the big box with everybody else. There's no more of the side stuff with the Judgment Day that's been going on. All of that was the build up for you to see if you're that dude. And now that you've proven you're that dude, now you get to go play in the big boy box. So
yes, sir.
That's what's next for Damian Priest, and that's what's next for Rhea Ripley. That's where she's going back once she finishes with Liv Morgan. Regardless of if she gets the title back or not, that's where she's going. She's going back to the top. Again, you know, doesn't matter which show, but you know.
No, absolutely. Again, man, y'all, it's been a hell of a weekend. Great SummerSlam, man. Again, can't say it enough. Had a great time at SummerSlam. Pretty solid Monday Night Raw, man. You know, we finally starting to get the wheels in motion after the SummerSlam fallout. Now we got to see what happens on SmackDown. Of course, next time we'll be talking to y'all, of course, will be the Wednesday night block party.
Great American Bash tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Well, I forgot about that. All right, so Great American Bash Part 2. Then we got the Wednesday night block party. And then, yeah, man, we got Friday night.
And then we got Thursday off. We off Thursday. Don't look for us. We off Thursday.
We off
Thursday. We gonna be off, but we'll see y'all Friday. Yeah, we'll see y'all Friday. We're gonna look at Friday.
Yes, sir. But with that being said, man, look, it's been a long 2 weeks off for me. I go back in the AM. I got some husband and fatherly duties to do as we speak. Bro, as always, I appreciate you for joining me, man. You enjoyed your vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in.
We enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all as always.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, man. I'm the franchise. He's the king. We the GOW.
Champ, baby. Still the champ, baby. Still the champ.
For now. But before we go out here,
I told y'all, 2024, the year of the king, baby. Let's go.
Man, all right, you got that. It's a nice belt. It's a nice belt. It's nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. But with that being said,
You are listening to the GOW podcast because, you know, we always like to do it with a little hardcore country.